That's stupid. I obviously need to come back and get my phone. I don't know why. I don't have a fancy thing to carry you with me, so you're just gonna have to deal with this. Hi, my name is Ava, and I'm gonna take you guys drawing with me today. It's finally warm here in Minnesota. We've had 3 false springs so far. We had a snowstorm a couple of weeks ago, and so we had snow days for school, and I love winter so much. My favorite season by far, but she's gotta end at some point. Okay. She's gotta end at some point. But now it's finally warm, so we're gonna go for a bike ride, and I'm gonna take you with me, and we're gonna go draw some things. Yeah. This is stupid or not. Like, you guys know I'm already here. I set up the camera. This feels stupid. We're here. So we got blank sketchbook. I'm gonna look at my face when I say this. I'm gonna hold myself accountable by making these videos. I'm gonna be doing bike session drawings. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna find places, I'm gonna draw. That's what this is gonna be for, exclusively. Documenting this, because I want to do this so badly. So first we're gonna make it official by like actually naming this, what it's gonna be. So I have my Hobby Lobby acrylic markers. These are Master's Touch Fine Art Studio markers. I really like the texture of these. They work perfect for this multimedia sketchbook that I have, and they don't bleed through the page, which is the best part. Or at least not when I've used them, they haven't bled through the page. So we're gonna pick red, because red is my favorite color right now. And we're gonna do the title. Ava's bike journal. Journal? Sketchbook. Both. So a couple of families, ignore the construction in the background, a couple of families actually ended up coming to the park, so I moved, but I did end up finishing, oh, it's reversed, I'll fix that in edit, but I ended up finishing the cover. It's super like crude, but that's kind of what we're going for, because we're just going out and drawing, so I think it works. Now we actually get to do the fun part of drawing though. So I really wanted to do the park, but alas, there are people there. So I'm actually going to be doing this little scene in my sketchbook right now. So you can watch me have fun with this. I think I'm going to be using one of my thin pens for this one. This is, Master's Touch again. They're fine liner markers, which are in different colors. If you can't tell that my favorite color is red, now you can. Ooh, focus. Focus. Anyways, the tip is completely gone. I used it all up, broke it off, and it's a big sad. So I think I'm actually going to be doing the brown for this one. Brown kind of fits the vibe, so. families that came over and were playing basketball. Almost got decapitated a couple of times. But finished product. Make sure to reverse it in the edit, Ava. But we're gonna move on to the next spot because this is busy. So this next spot is another park here in this town that I live in that's relatively new. It's super small, as you can see. Lots of grasses, but this is our next spot. I think I'm gonna use just a regular old pen for this one, but I was looking at this and was asking myself, do I go to this page or do I just draw on the back side of this? I think I'm gonna leave this blank so that I can write down notes of what happened during it. So I'm gonna do those notes first before I forget what happened at that park. But let's journal together. Let's do a little bit of journaling while we listen to the wind chimes that are in the trees here. It's definitely windier now, so sorry if that affects the audio, but this is the final product. It's definitely looser and not as exact as my normal style. I mean, I don't draw landscapes. That's why I'm doing this. I don't draw landscapes enough. But I mean, for like boiling it down so that the focus is the park and then fading out the background and having it not be entirely accurate, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. All I need to do is the little journal, and then I think that's all I'm gonna have time for, and I'm gonna head back home. So, see you after I write that journal.
I was fooled by your car. I was lost, but your fool was a long visit round. Say you are the only so many foreign roads, so relatively far, so.
And we're home again. Well, that was fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you got some drawings in. Maybe I'll start a revolution of bike drawings. That could be cool. Anyways, see you later. Okay, so I was just watching those clips and I saw my spelling errors. So don't you worry, I fix them. I do that so often. I need a dictionary on me at all times.